People say there are two things in life that you can't escape from: death and taxes. But I would like to add a third, and that's depression. Sooner or later in your life, you will feel miserable. And you will like it. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and all you currently happy people. Have you ever felt lost? So lost that even your guardian angel wasn't able to find you. So lost that your shadow called the police and said you are missing. Well, I did. My first occurrence with depression happened in my 11th grade, after 11 years of successful cheating tests at school. There I was, in my bench, photo reading the manual and fast typing the solution, when I was interrupted by this squeaky voice. Oltean, you can stop now. That's enough. Next time you want to cheat, make sure that you use protection. What was she talking about? I went in front of the class and I looked at my bench. And there it was. The most horrifying hole my eyes have ever seen. And through it, I saw the manual. Open and obvious as a bimbo at a Toastmasters meeting. I surrendered my paper and stormed out through the high school hallways, just like a girl looking for ice cream after a breakup. It was the spark that ignited my depression. During those days, the only thing I could think about was that I would end up as a homeless person. So I spent the following months planning my suicide, which was pretty difficult, because I wasn't that good at physics and neither at chemistry. I couldn't calculate if the rope would resist if I decided to hang myself with it, or if the pesticides would kill me or just the germs in my stomach. You know, it's easy to feel miserable. You just have to focus on the bad side of everything. The problem is when you meet another miserable person, because no one can be as miserable as you. No one has bigger problems than yours. So what happens when two miserable persons meet? They share their sorrow, they confront it, and eventually they write a personal development book. I have to admit, I was enjoying my misery, but my depression vanished the same way it appeared. I was introduced to this girl who heard about my James Bond skills and wanted me to help her for an exam. It was love at first sight. She stole my heart and I stole her phone number. I stopped finally being lost. I stopped loving being lost, and I started losing myself in love. 3 years later, I was a happy Toastmaster who just started a speaking career. Everything was going great, until one day, depression struck back. My girlfriend left me for my biggest client. I think she counted more hours with him than with me. No more money, no more love. Agony was again the word of the day. This time I realized that maybe depression could be something useful, because it can be an antidote for public speaking anxiety. I mean, just imagine delivering a speech or going in front at table topics, feeling miserable. I don't care what I'm about to say. I don't care what you will think of me. I'm terrible anyway. You are not afraid anymore! Imagine a depressed accountant. John, you had 37 U's. 12 pauses and 9 giggles. You can't be worse than that. Imagine a depressed timer. Maria, you had 7 minutes and spoke for 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Keep in mind that life won't give you those extra 90 seconds. When your time is up, you will stop speaking. Prepare for that. That gave me the idea of creating a new club. The Depressed Toastmasters. The club's mission is to help its members overcome speaking anxiety by developing and expressing their sorrow. How do you recognize a depressed Toastmaster? Don't look for his badge. Look for his role. Members will have projects to complete on the misery track. Project number 1, the heartbreaker. That you were first done. Project number 2, organize your suicide. Present a step-by-step sequence for ending your life. Project number 9, persuade with tears. Convince the audience that your pain is real. At the end of the manual, you will become a competent suicider. After going through the advanced manuals, such as the pessimistic speaker, funeral speeches, drama storytelling, and completing projects like high performance overdose, you will become, after post-mortem, a distinguished pain master. Now that idea didn't come true because I found a way out of depression in a book called The Mastery of Love that taught me not how to love other people, but how to love and cherish myself. Again, I stopped loving being lost, and I started losing myself in love. My friends, in your life, you will feel miserable. In your life, you will feel lost. But if you look deep enough inside yourself, you will find the answer. You want good grades in school? Get a girlfriend and love her. You want a successful business? Get a wife and love her. You want to become the best version of yourself? Get a Toastmasters mentor and love him. Mr. Contest Chair.
Ovidiu Oltean. Ovidiu. Ovidiu, where did you get the idea for Lost? Can you please clarify?
I got lost. There were 2 moments in my life when I wanted to kill myself. And basically, I didn't. But the most painful experiences make the best subjects for speeches. So I'm glad I've been through that, and I had the privilege to deliver this speech in front of you, and maybe help someone with it. Thank you.
And in first place, Ovidiu Oltean.
Second place in English in the speech. Ovidiu Oltean.